Lord, what are you going to give me? What lot in life are you going to give me? What are you going to allocate to me? That's where these 9.5 tribes are. And let me just tell you, some of them are going to end up with wonderful, lush, green, easy pasture lands. Some of them are going to be given the Jordan Valley, which was so fertile and easy to make a living. You can grow stuff easily. You can raise your livestock. You can become very wealthy there. And some of these tribes are going to be given the hard, craggy, rocky mountains where there's not even any soil, where the weather is harsh and it's almost impossible just to eke a living out every day. One tribe is going to the lush meadows and one tribe is going to the hard and rocky places. And the tribes don't decide, God decides. That's the same with us. You might be sitting here right now thinking that the person sitting next to you has got it easy. Like, Lord, what about this guy right here? He's kind of got the green pasture lands. Like, he can't do anything wrong. Everything he does goes great, and you just bless him like crazy. And I'm sitting up here, on Mount Whitney, where there's not even any dirt, I'm in the craggy mountain lands where the environment's harsh, and it's hard to make a living. It's hard to get by every day. And I'm looking down at this guy, and he's just prospering there in the valley, and he doesn't seem to have many enemies. His enemies seem really small, Lord, and my enemies are like giants, God. How come you gave me the hard land and the hard enemies? Two things. Number one, you may be very wrong, because we can clean up pretty well to come to church. So that person next to you might actually have bigger problems than you. So you can, have some solace, you can have some peace about that. They might be actually in a harder position than you are, but what if they're not? What if life really is easy for them and it really is hard for you? Again, not counting you bringing your own trouble onto your life through sin, but what if God really has placed you in a difficult place and placed someone else in an easy place? Does that give you the right to say, God, how could you? How could you not do what I told you to do? How could you not give me the best? I deserve the best, not them. We don't get to ask. We don't get to tell God. We're not sovereign. God's sovereign. And so if God says, this is the best place this is the place I have that's best for you, we say, praise the Lord.